Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to your reading. I am so excited to share these beautiful lives with you. So I'm co-living on TikTok as well. So make sure you join us on that beautiful community. And for TikTok, we're reposting these onto YouTube. So thank you, everyone. Make sure you're following. Join our beautiful community here and there. All right, we got quite a few coming out. So we have the free yourself energy with that beautiful unicorn. It's time to take back your control in your life. And it's time for you to prioritize. I mean, it's a little hard to see with the lighting, guys, but this is a wounded unicorn. So for some of you, you've been kind of stuck. Either you've been put into this space or you've been keeping yourself in this space, right? But all you got to do is stand up and walk over that fence. And there's this big badass unicorn. So get out there. But there's this element here of needing to break free. This could be a paradigm that you've been holding on to, feeling really stuck in. But there's this element of you waiting for someone to rescue you. But at the end of the day, you're a unicorn in a field of horses. Ain't nobody going to come save you. You got to do it you for yourself and bring that beautiful vibe in. We got playfulness too. So this is also allowing you, maybe you're feeling really stuck in this circumstance there, but there's this element here for you to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. So put yourself into this beautiful energy and give yourself this freedom and enjoy things. Maybe you've perhaps kind of like barricaded a little bit, because this is also for me like isolating, self-isolating, keeping yourself in this super protected zone. Again, I know, please respectfully take that advice however it fits for you. Everyone has different circumstances right now, but stay optimistic about your love life. And it's saying positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And I feel like for some of you, you're like, I'm not going to find anyone. There's no one out there for me. Well, you're right. You know, you're manifesting nothing if you think like that. But if you're getting ready to put yourself back out there, you got hurt really bad. I mean, it's, you know, I understand it's not the same for everybody. And of course, situations are totally drastically different, but there's something here that you are recovering from and healing from and moving back out there, putting yourself back into that beautiful, playful, energetic space and allowing this optimism to believe that you can have that fun again. And you have that fun again by kind of being fun again. If you haven't had that entertainment or kind of found ways to get creative and put yourself out there, not necessarily to go out and meet people, but to go out and be on those adventures that you used to love and do. Make sure you guys are hitting the likes for me. Thank you so much. Thanks for tapping the screen, guys. You deserve love. You are lovable. We've got that bow and arrow here too. So of course it's like taking aim on what it is that you want. Now I feel like there may have been a very emotional period here that you've been going through with this rough waters. There's been a lot of stuff that have just been quite the struggle, and you're kind of taking charge, a little bit of a Sagittarius vibe, but this is sort of saying like, stay optimistic. You deserve this. You know you deserve this. You've just met the wrong people who have not allowed you to have that beautiful love. And that's also possibly some past life karma with somebody, but you are clearing a lot of things in order for this beautiful new connection to come in. You have known each other before. That could also be why there are some strong desires, strong feelings, or this big pull to this person. Now, of course, we've got Stonehenge to me in the back there. So England could be significant to you or your person, but this is a soulmate. So that is just double confirmation, a past life connection, whether you believe in that or not, or someone is so significantly such a strong connection that yes, this is your soulmate. This is confirmation. If you don't believe me, the cards are here. So I'm just showing you. All right, let's see what the love messages are. So these are going to be, hi Diane, how are you? This is going to be the messages of what they're not able to send you, what they haven't been able to say. It's great to see so many familiar faces. I haven't been live on YouTube in so long. So hi guys, thank you for still supporting and always being here. I appreciate every single one of you. We're going to be doing more of these. So hopefully we'll get used to this together, because this is new for me as well. So I love it. I don't care how complicated this gets. I still want you. Your person still has a strong attraction for you. Now, again, it's not the same for everybody. Some of us are letting go of something. Some of you are releasing yourself from a situation with someone who may have not been able to let you go. If you are still tied or holding on to this person, I heard trauma bond too. So for some of you, that could be why you have a really hard time, because this person, I know they did a number on you in whatever way that means. And again, I never never, advise anything negative that is hurting you or harming you for you to stay there. So this is just saying if that's the case for some of you. But I feel like for some others, there is just a lot of details that need to be ironed out in order for this to work, in order for this to be possible for the both of you in that dynamic. But I wish I was kissing you instead of missing you. So you're separated, closed off from each other. Perhaps maybe this isolation has prevented you from seeing them. And can you forgive me, please? Okay, so there's definitely something that has happened. Maybe you or them are kind of beating themselves up a little bit about this, and it's kind of like, oh man, I really screwed this up. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to fix this. I don't think they're going to take me back. I don't think this is going to work. But there's this element of needing that forgiveness that is putting them into that tough, difficult circumstance. And it's hard. Yeah, Chris, it's really hard. I understand. And you're just figuring out this way of like releasing that. Releasing that person is either going to help you bring in someone new, or you're just really missing them. And I think they are too. But again, it's not going to be the same for everyone. So if it doesn't sound like that's your situation, don't take it. Leave it for the person that it is. But a long tight hug from you would be perfect right now. I wish I was kissing you instead of missing you. Like, that's also why the soul fragments here is, there's a lot of different things that are coming through for me. It's like you were with this person and a part of you stayed with them when you separated, and it's like this really painful kind of experience. I mean, I know you guys love them so deep that you reveal so many parts of you, which is why that love is so deep that you don't want to get hurt like that again. So you're in this turmoil, because then you're also kicking yourself for allowing someone in when you knew it was going to happen, but you knew it was going to happen because you were manifesting it, because you put it out there that it wasn't going to work out. Or you got scared, or they screwed up, or they did something to hurt you, or you did something to hurt them. And it's hard when you have these tough, painful cycles that you're clearing out. However, this optimism that's here, this playfulness that's here, is reminding you that you can create that with someone new. You can create this new beginning, because we are in each other's life for a reason. And thank you for showing up. There is a purpose. There is a past life connection extremely strong between you and your person, and there's a soulmate connection. Now, this may be two separate people, past life karma being cleared, new person comes in, right? You completed that cycle. You've just still been stuck in that merry-go-round with the unicorn. It's making me think of that carousel, right? That's kind of a little hard there for us to have. And this is what's bringing all this beautiful energy forward for us. Hey guys, welcome. That's awesome. Okay. Woo, this is the journey into love. See, you can't make this stuff up. Number 7, I am lost without you, emptiness. So they're feeling the lack, they're feeling the loss. It's just this like numbness, right? So freeing yourself from that emptiness that you're feeling. And if you're feeling that lack within, then that's you, right? Nobody can affect you the way you do. And it's only because you're allowing it. So there's this element of creating, like, whatever that void is, creating that fulfillment that you need, that you're not receiving. And you deserve that love, but that love, you're going to have to start getting it back to yourself. It's great to see you, Diane. Thank you. And see? Okay, Scorpios, we might be going in on this one a little bit, but we got 19, desire. I can still taste you. So absolutely a strong, strong connection here. You two have already been intimate with this person. For others of you, there's this element of your essence that is just so strong that, like, even though they're technically not fully kissing, but there's this element of just like really feeling them. Like there's, okay. I'm gonna just wait a minute. We got dive into the depths with me with that's a Scorpio thing. Okay. Emotional changes. So again, it's sort of like the submerged in the water kind of, for me, it's about the emotions, water representing the emotions. And here is this element of, you're both submerged till about your heart chakra. right? So it's like there's a lot of emotion here, and there's a lot of things going on under the surface, but your throat chakra, your third eye, and your crown chakra are not in the water. So you're not expressing that love. You're not discussing these things. You're not in the same vision of your futures together. There may have been reasons why it wasn't working out, and it was less about you and more about the misalignment and the miscommunication, which could have been what you need to learn. And maybe that's what you're still kind of replaying in your head, is all the things you said, running through my head. Okay, you got songs coming through for us too, okay? And I feel like I know you connect very strongly with music, so of course that's going to be very significant. Oh crap, those were out and I put them back. Whoops. Okay, well I guess we weren't meant to see the rest of them. But also, sorry. Journey into love. I guess that's the thing, right? Yes, the torture. Just absolute, the shadows here. So this feels like torture. Number 20, is it 21 or 27? It's 21. So freeing yourself from this mental anguish, kind of, right? Like this overthinking. It's time to kind of just like stop replaying these scenarios. Like maybe for some of you, and it's not for everyone, okay? I know some of you have really been doing that tough work, doing that major healing. And we have number 17. I need to express myself, balance and imbalances. So you need to speak up. That's probably why, like, it's driving you nuts. Like, not like calling you crazy, but it's making you go nuts because you can't get it out of your mind. You can't get it off your chest, and you have to. And with that rainbow there, it's like this peace offering. It's like giving this. And I feel like that's also a part of like, you deserve love. You deserve, with that arrow, to take the shot there and put yourself out there. I swear it's true. I swear. With the truth card here, number 9 could be significant. Of course, the 9th is coming up as well. So that could be a significant day for you guys to keep an eye out if it's already happened, or if it's coming out. Could get a message, could get a notification, because I keep getting these different things here. And what did I say about the karmic? You can't make this shit up. That past life connection was an intense karmic situation, and part of the turmoil is releasing this. But for some of you, you have also created this karma for yourself because you didn't speak up, which may have been a lesson out of it for you. What have we done? And with the barbed wire, once you fight the barbed wire, it twists and tears. So you are pretty torn up, hence the torturous thoughts. And regret, number 30, regret. I regret letting you go and moving on, whether this is you or your person. This was a really painful lesson for you to learn. It was a very tough love for you to release. We do have this beautiful little pup here. So again, loyal companion, number 25. My love for you is unconditional. There's obviously a very strong connection. They do really look towards you. They still have a lot of love for you. They still have this beautiful energy, but it's like you're both in this very difficult space. Now, again, genders don't matter, guys. It's just the energy of the feminine and masculine. So there's definitely the shadow, and then there's definitely these regrets, which are making it so difficult. Hi, Susie. Hi, guys. And it's moving into this new direction, and I can't, the cards are what they are. I'm empty without you, isolated, 0. And that's what I felt with this, like being stuck in this space, being stuck in this tortured energy, the karma. But I'm looking for one specific card. I'm so lost without you, right? I'm so lost without you, feeling isolated, feeling stuck and trapped. Maybe you guys need to get out a little bit, spend some time in the sunlight too. Went a little heavy, guys, but I feel like there's this element of like, if you needed someone to be your cheerleader and be like, get out there, I'm doing that right now. You need to get back out there. Put yourself back out there. See what can happen for you. See what you can bring in for yourself. You do deserve love. Maybe you played a big part in a lot of the situations, but it's just taking responsibility and being like, well, I didn't know. Now you know, right? Sometimes we are the bad guys. Sometimes we're just, in the tough circumstances. Sometimes we're dealing with dishonesty, or again, not telling the full truth. Some of you, I do feel like this could have been a marriage. Some of you, this could have been something else, but with the 7 of Swords, right? It's part of that deception, cheating, lying, stealing. And there's this element of air. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. You could also just have someone who wasn't fully giving. They were taking more than they were giving. And that's also how maybe you were feeling, or they were feeling. Someone thought they could get away with something. Queen of Wands, standing in your power, standing in this beautiful energy, very attractive. I mean, Scorpios, yes, but you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, or your person is, of course, someone who is in the spotlight. You could be a leader. You could be someone who is in charge. Maybe whatever it was you were doing, this person was trying to sneak away with something that they thought you weren't going to find out with. But when you're in this kind of position, look, you're looking at it. Like, they may have thought you were looking in the other direction and didn't see, and they could just kind of be like, they didn't see me doing this, they didn't see me doing that, but you got busted, or they got busted. Here's that Hermit energy, the isolated self-reflection. You've been doing a lot of this. This was part of the personal growth. This is a part of your journey. This was intense internal clarity. Again, that retrograde has kind of forced all of us to rethink things. If they're not in a good position, then they're not meant to stay, right? Virgo also here. Virgo energy is about getting organized, organizing your thoughts after this loss. Okay, guys. Really screwed up. Something got really, really screwed up. It didn't go the way you wanted. You feel like this person stole your dreams, or they feel like you stole their dreams, or you did get stolen from, actually, like whether it was material or finances here. But again, Five of Cups, very sad, despair, loss, a lot of tough things here. It didn't go the way you wanted. And because it didn't go the way you wanted, you like went within. Because this free yourself, I feel like, is for you guys. It's this really tough energy. It's like you pop out, you put yourself out there, and the first person hurts you, you go running back. Well, that's not how you get to the happiness, right? You got the Ten of Cups at the bottom, but it requires you to keep searching. You're looking at this castle in the background, and you're like, I thought that was going to happen. All this water, this emotion, that running river that we had in the other card ruined that. My emotions got in the way, or I got too emotional, or I don't know how to control my emotions, or I'm an emotional wreck, whatever it is for you. There's this element of like knowing that you could still have that happiness that you're looking for. And I feel like for some of you, this may also have been severe self-sabotaging, because the Seven of Swords is also sabotage, but the regret coming through twice on these cards, the loss, the emptiness, trying to figure out, like, you caused a huge spiritual reawakening, whether it was for yourself or for your person. They realized that you were the light. They realized that you were their guide in some kind of way. Some of you may be needing a mentor or assistance, or to speak to someone for advice. Oh, okay, hold on. You can't make this stuff up. There's the cards flipped. I was talking about the wish, making a star here, right? He's carrying the star in his lantern, and the star flips out. So some of you realize that this person was a major part of your healing. For some of you, this dynamic, or that relationship, or that person, or that experience was a catalyst for you to have this healing, to get you back into alignment. Aquarius energy, this was the season. 17th is going to be significant. We are balancing and getting grounded, emotional release. There's a lot of emotions that have been kind of pouring out, but you've been so focused on the spilt milk and focused on the negative that you're not allowing yourself to see the good with the Two Cups behind you. Okay. It happens. Energy is major focus on personal healing, clearing, faith, restoration, figuring out what it is that you want to do, knowing that there's a lot of happiness coming from you, from you. So you're giving that out. Now, for some of us, it's also talking about getting back onto this leadership energy, getting your self-esteem back, getting focused back on the direction you want to take, clearing out that energy and releasing it. And then someone new is coming in for you. The wish that you've been wanting. You've stayed focused and consistent on what it is that you were grinding towards, what it is you were trying to work towards, what it is that you're trying to bring in. Those karmic lessons were huge, but you've kind of found a way to use that as motivation, turn that pain into power. And then here we go. Six of Cups. There's your soulmate confirmation, double soulmate confirmation with the Six of Cups. Beautiful union. Even my throat chakra is acting up again. So there's a beautiful union that is coming in. There's definitely that beautiful chemistry, that, wonderful, sweet offering cups. You are going to find it with that person, because even to me, that's the Two of Cups behind them. And then the Seven of Pentacles, the patience is paying off. The growth and the work that you've been doing, it's becoming tangible. The fruits of your labor are coming into fruition. This is also someone who is working towards investing in this, someone who is nurturing this, someone who is tending to this connection, who's tending to you, tending to your needs. And that is something that you really, really needed, something that you really wanted, and more importantly, the love that you deserve. And it's true with Pinky Promise here. So that could be, of course, significant for you, but speaking your truth, expressing this, I feel like for some of you, I'm sorry, it's also about expressing your past experience to your person, because maybe you've been single for so long with the Nine of Pentacles. You're not going to be single for much longer, but if you are releasing yourself from that dynamic and you're that group of people who are removing from those circumstances and you're focusing on your healing, you're gaining that security, stability, your money is working out, your finances, you're going to be able to have that energy, your confidence, like I said, is coming back, your self-worth is coming back, you're proud of who you are, you've worked so freaking hard for this, to break free from whatever that was in order for you to gain that independence again that you haven't for so long. And then now, again, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy coming through so strong, but there's this stronger need for you to just focus on that element, because that last pentacle that you're waiting for is on its way to you. This person is just waiting for the right one to pick. And I feel like we're talking about a ring. Okay. So I'm excited for you guys, because that's pretty cool. And if you're already in a relationship with this person, you're healing a huge cycle of your thinking process, having a paradigm shift within yourself, within your relationship, that is allowing for this beautiful clarity and for this peaceful resolution to the past circumstances, so that you're able to have these beautiful new beginnings. Now, the card that flipped out for you is a prayer to so Divine Archangel's prayer. All right. I ask the divine archangels to stay on guard around me and to protect me, my children, my family, and my pets at all times and in all dimensions for as long as I exist. Thank you, archangels, for protecting me. Amen. We're going to do one more for you. A prayer for protection and release. So again, releasing this energy, allowing and forgiving yourself, and giving yourself that beautiful space of just like not regretting it and holding a grudge, or just letting it go, because whatever that circumstance was toxic, was devastating, was painful, was aggressive, whatever it may have been. Hi, Veronica. Hi, guys. Welcome. I call on the divine archangels to remove all the negative influences upon me, any toxic energies from my mind, body, spirit, aura, and soul. Amen. Ooh, I knew you needed one more to get you out of that, to free you, right? Claiming and releasing and allowing yourself to step back out there, or to release whatever that is and trust that it's going to work out in the best way possible. Scorpio. Okay. We went in there a little bit, but I see why. And I feel like this is a recurring thought for you. This is a recurring pattern for you, maybe even a recurring relationship dynamic that you keep finding yourself in. And if you are trying to break that pattern, then this is where you're figuring out how to not self-sabotage anymore, because it's also pointing me to the 2 sevens. So we have the 7 of Swords where we're sabotaging this, to the 7 of Pentacles where we're investing and growing, and we're seeing like, now that I'm doing it honestly, now that I'm finding the right way to do it, now that I'm putting in the effort, now that I'm watering this soil, now that I'm nurturing this plant of my life, ooh, that's a good one. Now that I'm nurturing who I am all of a sudden getting this beautiful rewards, where before I was just taking all this stuff and not able to have anything tangible, because I was talking myself out of it before I even got out into trying. Because you've talked yourself in and out of things more often in 2 minutes than you have actually completed some of them. Not calling you out, but also try it. What's the worst thing that can happen? It's a no either way. If you don't do it, you missed out big time because you didn't even try. Give it a shot. You deserve this. Whatever it is, you deserve this. Your angels are here, lining up the aim. They're checking you out here. They're here to support you. So just know your wish is coming in. A wish fulfillment is happening too. Scorpios, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for here on TikTok, guys. And thank you for everybody here on YouTube. I just want to say a friendly reminder, guys, that I am never going to message you or ask or offer for donations or free readings or anything like that. So please, those are scammers, report them. Otherwise, please only use the links that I provide, and you can only book with me or connect with me on my website. I'm not even answering on other apps or anything like that anymore, just to prevent any confusion. As always, stay safe. God bless all of you. Love and light, and we'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye.